on their character. So if we look at character, character is mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. So character is it is the moral and mental qualities distinctive to an individual. So if I say somebody like Ezekiel is respectful, that one is my character. If I say you are trustworthy, that is your character. So, but many people, they tend to work on an outward appearance or something that will make them to be pleasant to other people. If you work on your outward appearance or something that will make you to be pleasant to other people, that one you are working on your pure reputation. If you read the book of Matthew, Matthew chapter 16, Matthew chapter 6, if you read it downward, Jesus was talking to the disciples and he was telling them that you should be doing your things in secret. So character is what will drive you to do something in secret than to do it in public so that people can know what you are doing. For example, if I find somebody who is in need or who is needy, then I assist him and I announce it to everyone so that everybody can know. So for example, if I go to the street to feed them, then I take a photo with them and post it in my Facebook page or anywhere so that everybody can know what I'm doing. That one I'm working on my reputation. But if I do it and keep quiet with it, that is my character. So character will make you to do something in private and you will continue doing it despite and you won't and it is not a must for other people to know it. So when you read the book of Matthew chapter 6 downwards, Jesus was telling the disciples that if you pray, do it in private. If you fast, do it in private. If you help somebody who is in need, do it in private. So most of the time, God tend to when God chooses someone, he normally chooses us because of our character, not because of reputation. So if you look at when God sent Samuel to go and anoint the sons of Jesse, in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7, you find out that God told Samuel, don't anoint him. When Saul looked at some of the sons of Jesse who had got higher body, and he said, this is the king of Israel. But they didn't know that the king of Israel was David, who was a shepherd, and he didn't have what? He didn't have a good reputation if you look at that. So most of the time, when you are working on yourself, work on your character. It is better for you to work on your character than to work on your reputation or what other people will see about you. So make sure every now and then you make sure you have a good character, and a good character will make you to be more pleasant to other people than your reputation. Make sure that your character and your reputation matches. Whatever you do in secret, make sure it matches with what you do in public. Because I normally tell my friends, if a camera can be placed in your room unknowingly, and then we record what you are doing, and then we make sure that we display it on screen here when everybody's around, will you have an audacity of watching it with other people? Will you have an audacity of watching it with other people? If we can take a camera and place it in a secret place where you normally go, and then we display it here in the screen, will you have an audacity of watching it with us? Very few will do it. But many of us won't have an audacity of watching it with us, because whatever we do in secret does not match with what we do in private. And then there is another thing I normally say. Make sure your public life or whatever that you do matches with what you want people to know about you. For example, I as Ezekiel, if I come here and I dress in raggeds and then I come to tell you to behave well, will you be in a position of listening to me? So make sure whatever you preach or whatever that you do, make sure it matches with your action. Don't preach water and you drink wine. Are we together? I'm not attacking anyone, but I'm just preaching the gospel of Christ. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity. May the Lord bless you. I hope you will give me another chance.
Celebrate you much better.